Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Minnesota Vikings, all because of the Ngakoue trade. Funny thing is, I just recorded a Jaguars rebuild yesterday, right before the trade. Didn't trade him in Minnesota. Can't wait to see the response for that. But I do think it's a good fit. They have Hunter, they have Ngakoue, they have a pretty good defense, I would say. Do have to work on defensive tackle, do have to work on corner. But other than that, it's pretty good all around. We'll lose Harrison Smith eventually. He is getting up there in age. Then an offense. I don't love Kirk Cousins. We have to work on the offensive line. Rudolph's getting up there in age. I think Justin Jefferson will be a good piece, but we're going to have to wait and see how that plays out. But let's go to the playoffs. So we didn't make the playoffs in year one. How did we do? 4-12. That's not great. The Bears 11-5, the Packers 9-7, and the Lions 6-10. I can't wait for a Madden where the Bears don't dominate. Kirk Cousins, 3,000 yards, 21-10. We have to change the playbook. Cook, 925 with 4. Madison with 5. Thielen, 731, 3 touchdowns. Jefferson, 669 with 3. Sharp, 6, 3 for Rudolph. Irv Smith has nothing. That's unfortunate. On defense, Kendrick's under 31 tackles on 111 for Barr. Sack totals, 7 for Hunter, 4.5 for Barr, 4.5 for Ngakoue. I mean, they traded a second-round pick for him, so that's not bad. Kendrick's 4 interceptions, Hughes with 4, 2 for Smith, and a pretty good amount of ones to go around. Now, if we have anybody up here other than Justin Jefferson, I'll be surprised. Matt Ryan with the MVP. I doubt it. What else? There is nobody from our team. Coach of the Year, Sean Payton. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Defensive Player of the Year. Kendrick's at 3. I stand corrected. Offensive Rookie, Jefferson at 4. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, no, we have Gladney. That's right. They did draft Jeff Gladney. I forgot about that. I think he must have normal development, though, because I didn't see him. I think Jefferson, though, has star development. He does. 5 XP. He'll be up to a 78 overall. 2 for Elfline, 2 for Bradbury, 3 for Samaya. Or some, I don't know how I would say that exactly. My bad. Gladney has 3 XP up to a 74 overall, 2 for Ngakoue, 2 for Barr, 2 for Kendricks. Really nothing too game-changing, though. 3 for Hughes is not bad, though. But let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Chiefs beat the Bears 31-28. Dalvin Cook is definitely coming back. Ngakoue, I imagine, yes, he's going to be a free agent. I don't know if they have to bring him back, but I imagine they will. Sharp. Maybe Elfline will bring back Hill. I think so if it's cheap enough. Gideon will bring back, I mean, he's up to star development. We kind of have to at that point. But what do we have for money? Because we are paying Kirk Cousins. Not that much. Why does Riley Reef and Harris cost so much money? I am going to cut both of them, even though we could trade Harris in theory. Maybe we'll cut Reef for now and then bring all the players back. Then if we need the extra money, we'll either trade Harris away, we'll cut Harris. Something like that. I do wish we could trade right now. I understand why we can't, but it is kind of unfortunate. Actually, Harris is going to be a free agent. That makes sense. I'm definitely not bringing him back. But we did open up enough money to get Elfline on the team. But I don't think we're going to be able to bring any free agents in, which is all right. We could try to get rid of Harrison Smith. He's still really good, though, so that doesn't really make sense to me. Let's go 4 years for Gideon. That's basically nothing. And then if Hill does want to come back on a cheap deal, like if he'll take this offer, yeah, that's fine. All right, let's go to the draft. Now we have the 2nd overall draft pick. There's a lot of guys on this board that I want to get, but I want to look at the trade offers just in case. We could trade back a few picks because there is a quarterback on the board. Is it going to be possible we could trade back till 10? We could trade to 14 and we get another 1st round pick this year. Maybe we do that. That might not be a bad idea. I could get a few players. Then again, Miami doesn't need a quarterback. The Jets don't really either, but the Colts definitely do. So let's trade back with the Colts. Trading back 7 picks is not a huge deal at this point, and I imagine there's Steven Middleton, the quarterback. You traded up to get a defensive tackle. You know you have DeForest Buckner on your team. I don't know if you got the memo. Basically, everybody else that I wanted to get is still on the board. There is a corner gone. I'll give them that. So do we want to go with Hobbs? Do we want to go with a free safety, which we do need, even though he's a mid-1st round pick? Jordan's a mid-1st pick too, but he looks really good. I think a little bit better. I would say a lot better than Hobbs. So I'm going to go Tyler Jordan. He's a 73 normal development, 91 speed, 73 man, 72 zone, 70 play rec. Wow. This free safety still on the board? Brian Bruton. Yup. 73 hidden development. I almost took him with the first round pick. 86 speed, 69 zone, 71 tackle, 82 pursuit. A lot of great players just keep falling and falling and falling. Let's get Alec Dillard, the right guard. 73 overall normal development. 87 strength rather, 75 run block, 67 pass block. So I put Kyle Rudolph on the trade block and nobody wants him? I imagine that's because of his age. By the way, Kirk Cousins down to a 79 overall. That's not good for us. That's really bad, in fact. But we're looking pretty good at offense, even though it's not going to amount to anything. Michael Pierce is back, by the way. Bruton starting, Jordan starting. So maybe we have a chance, but we just went 4-12 and didn't really get much better. Barr is up the superstar, which is good. But yeah, this is going to be strange. Let's go find out what's going to happen. What a surprise. We didn't make the playoffs yet again, going 4-12 again. The Bears 10-6, the Lions and the Packers 7-9. Let's see how the Colts did. We do have their first round pick. Oh, this is awesome. They went 7-9. So we have the first overall pick, we do, and then we have probably the 12th, something like that. 11th round, no, that'd be 13th, I believe. I might be doing that math wrong, but I don't think so. I think we have the first overall pick and the 13th overall pick. Kirk Cousins, 3,900 yards, 25-9. A lot better than last year. Cook, 1,000 with 5. Madison with 4. Jefferson, 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. Thielen, 780 with 4. Johnson coming out of nowhere, 775 with 3. 3 for Rudolph, 3 for Cook. I want Kyle Rudolph gone. Irv Smith is a good player. Kendricks, 115 tackles, 109 for Bruton, awesome. 105 for Jordan, awesome. Sack totals, 8 for Hunter, 6 for Ngakoue, 4 for Pierce. Interceptions, 4 for Kendricks, 4 for Hughes, 3 for Bruton. I mean, he's defensive rookie of the year easily. 2 for Barr, 2 for Smith, 1 for Gideon. Yearly awards, I doubt we have any. I mean, Kendricks might be up there, but Watson MVP. No Vikings. Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Cousins won't be up here. Defensive Player of the Year, Kendricks at 2. Offensive Rookie, nothing. Defensive Rookie, Bruton 1. Jordan at 4. And that's going to be it. I'm hoping that free safety has superstar, because those were some great stats. It's going to end up being star, don't get me wrong, but superstar would be great right about now. Cousins up to an 80. How exciting. 4 for Jefferson, 3 for Dillard, the rookie. A lot on the offensive line, actually. That's great. On defense, superstar X Factor, 8 XP. There we go. Why is Jordan way down here now? He has 3 up to a 76 overall. But I think the story here is X Factor. Great way to start off. We do have to find a quarterback. Kirk Cousins, I'm just about done with. The Buccaneers beat the Jets in a shootout. 13-10. Very interesting. I imagine the Bucs still have Brady, but why are the Jets there? That I don't understand. Smith, I will bring back. O'Neal, I'd like to bring back. Hughes, we have to bring back. But do we have the money to do that? We do not. And how are we going to fix that? Probably cut Kirk Cousins, if I'm being honest. Because I don't know really who else we could cut in this situation. We could save $25 million by cutting Kirk Cousins. Yeah, you're long gone. That's crazy. Anthony Barr, I'm even interested in cutting. Pierce, I'm interested in, but that doesn't make sense. Kendricks, no. We open up $25 million. That's enough. So I re-signed Mike Hughes. I re-signed O'Neal, and I'm going to have to franchise tag Harrison Smith. But we are going to have to skip over free agency again. So we have the first overall pick. We need a quarterback. We just have to figure out which one of these guys is going to be our guy. And usually I'd go for one of these two, Witt or Peterson. But I think early first, one's in everything but bench press. I think that might be a little bit better than like the A- short and deep accuracy. So I'm going to go Alex Agore. I don't know if I'm saying that right. 75 overall hidden development. 91 throw power. I mean, those are great stats or attributes. 82 deep accuracy, 81 medium, 82 short. Throw and run, 87 overall. Some of the quarterbacks are still on the board at pick number 14. But I love Wade right here. Or it's not Wade. Was it Shepard? Oh, it was Shepard. Peter Shepard. That's who we're going to take. And probably trade Barr away. Ranked to number 1, 80 overall with hidden development. 79 tackles, 73 hit power, 86 speed, 92 acceleration. So in the second round, there's a lot of good players still left on the board. I kind of want to get another outside linebacker, even though we don't need it. Not even a little bit. But they look so good. I don't know if we should go Barry Smith just because Harrison Smith is on a 1-year deal. I'm really not sure what to do because these outside linebackers are so good. I think we will go with Smith, fill the need we're going to have. 72 overall, normal development. 84 speed, 72 zone, 74 tackles, 79 pursuit. They're still here. There's also John Reese, defensive tackle, who looks pretty good. But I'm going to go with the Wilkins outside linebacker. 73 overall, normal development. 82 tackle, 83 hit power and speed, 87 acceleration. So we have an 83 overall team, 83 offense, 85 defense, and our offense is looking pretty good. I'm hoping this rookie quarterback is going to turn out to do pretty well for our team. And actually, Gideon's up to superstar. Is that what I just saw? Oh yeah, so Anthony Barr is long gone. I'm going to put him on the trade block. I imagine somebody will give us something for him at this point. Oh, and Reese, they drafted Reese for us, and he has hidden development. Wow. Let's see the trade offers. 3, 6, 7, middle linebacker 4 and 6. Let's send him to Jacksonville. We made the playoffs at 8-8. Not bad for a rookie. We're playing against the Bears, though, so we're going to be 1 and done. But the Packers 10 and 6, and the Lions 6 and 10. Let's see how our quarterback did. 4,200 yards, 34 and 11. Awesome. Cook, 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns, 8 for Madison. Jefferson, 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. Thielen, 1,000 with 8, 3 for Rudolph, who I did make the backup, but I guess that doesn't matter. Cook with 2, Ham with 2, Irv Smith with 4. So some might say Irv Smith is better than Rudolph at this point. Maybe that's just me. Kendricks, 132 tackles. Sack totals, 5.5 for Ngakoue, 3.5 for Watts, 3 for Pierce, 3 for Hunter. Interceptions, 3 for Jordan, 2 for Kendricks, and a few ones to go around. No Bruton up there, though. Yearly awards, will our guy be up here? He is a number 7. Coach of the year, not up there. I guess at 8-8, that's not too surprising, but I thought we might sneak our way up there. Middleton is in front of us. That's from last year who I wanted to draft. We have Alex Agore. That's what I'm going to call him. Sorry if that's not pronounced correctly, at number 3. Defensive player of the year, Kendricks at 4. Offensive rookie, Morrison going to beat, really, because we could have took Morrison. And of course, he's on the Bears. We're going to have to go check out his development. Defensive rookie of the year, Shepard at 4, Reese at 6. Then that's going to be it. I imagine our guy's going to have, like, star. And Morrison's going to have X Factor. And I'm going to pick wrong somehow, some way. He has superstar, so that is good. What does Higgins have right here? 4 up to a 67, not great. 3 for Jefferson. Let's see our outside linebacker. Star development, 3 XP points. Reese would start with 2. And then Bruton has 3. Gideon with 2. Let's go check out the Bears really quick. He's up to an 84 overall. He does have star development, though. So what did he start as, though? Hold up. So he started as an 82? That can't be true. But can we beat the 11-5 Chicago Bears, make it to the next round? We did for once. Is that because they don't have Trubisky? That can't be it. But we lost by 2 to the Seattle Seahawks. What a way to go out. We still have a few more years. We're having great drafts, I would say. But we're going to have to see how it plays out. 36-34. To Russell Wilson, that's not bad. Wilson at 328, 2-1. Our quarterback, 344 and 2. Carson, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 for Homer. Moore, 5 for 103 with a touchdown. Okay. Johnson, 102. Thielen, 75. 2 touchdowns for Jefferson. 1 for Disley, 1 for Kyle Rudolph, and Irv Smith. And the Seahawks went on to win the Super Bowl by beating the Browns 35-28. Kyle Rudolph's going to be a free agent. Finally. Just get rid of him at this point. Michael Pierce and Bradbury, I want to bring back. Smith, definitely. Madison, we don't need him, but if he's cheap enough. Johnson, we should bring back. And other than that, we'll probably be good. I imagine a good amount of money. 53.6. I don't know if Pierce is going to take a one-year deal. I didn't think so. But I think we should have a good amount of money to spend in free agency, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to franchise tag Pierce. $20 million for a defensive tackle. I'm just not interested. So we have $46 million in cap space. And I really don't need much. We need a left tackle. We need to work on corner. We do need a strong safety. But Smith, I'm not bringing him back at this point. But Byron Murphy, scheme fit, no offers, so we can get it for somewhat cheap. Ioannidis, even for a one-year deal, I wouldn't mind doing that. Marcus Peters, though. Markel Lee. Don't need that, but that's interesting to see. Hunter Renfrow would be interesting. But I brought back Johnson, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Zeitler, we could move somebody over to left tackle, but once again, don't really want to do that. So are we going to be looking at like not really having much to do with all this money, which would be unfortunate? I think we will make a play at Ioannidis. He wants 2 years. That's not bad in his overall. So let's overpay him a little bit just to make sure he comes to our team. But those would be 2 solid scheme fits. And I kind of do want to bring in DeCastro. I'm not going to lie. Is it just a one-year deal? I'm going to overpay him for 1 year. I mean, what's the harm in that? You guys are going to say it's crazy. I understand that. But I want to bolster up this offensive line when we have our quarterback on his rookie deal. So that's why I'm doing that. If we're not going to spend it on anything else, I mean, you might as well spend it on a good offensive lineman. Great, but we got everybody. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 25th overall pick, and of course there's a left tackle here who I'm not like in love with, but we need a left tackle. We drafted that safety last year to take over for Smith this year, and we don't need an end whatsoever, so I'm going to go Hurst. He's a 72 normal development, 89 strength, looks like 72 run block, 68 pass block. In the second round, there's only 2 first-round talents still left on the board. And we're going to go Braden Tillman, early first-round talent, 77 with hidden development. 87 power moves, 62 finesse, 79 speed, 88 acceleration. I just realized that wasn't Kyle Rudolph last year. That was totally Harrison Smith. That makes so much more sense. I just want to cut Rudolph, though. How much money will we save? A lot of money. Goodbye. Get out of here. We do have a backup in Ross who's a 70 overall, so that's fine. But we're looking pretty good on offense, I would say. We have an 86 overall team with an 87 offense and an 85 defense. So a solid offense. I kind of want to trade Ngakoue. Is that bad? I'm going to put him on the trade block just to see if we get any offers for him, which I imagine we will. And in that case, I'm just going to ship him out of town. Let's see the trade offers. We could trade him for a corner in Jonathan Jones. I imagine he's a free agent at the end of the year, though. But you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's bolster up the secondary a little bit. We could start the rookie and end. And I think that'll make a lot of sense. We'll free up that money, which is fine. And we got the draft picks, even though that's really not going to matter all too much. Let's auto-align really quickly. Tillman is starting good. Kendricks is up to X Factor, which is good as well. Let's go to the playoffs. There's no possible way we just missed the playoffs again. How do we go 5-11? We made the team so much better. Packers 13-3, the Lions 10-6, and the Bears 7-8-1. I guess our quarterback, 3,600 yards, 28-12 is not great. Cook 956, 6 touchdowns, 2 for our quarterback, 3 for Madison. Jefferson 891 with 8, Johnson with 5, Smith with 5, Thielen with 2. On defense, Kendricks 127 tackles, Hughes with 100. Sack totals 5 for Hunter, 3.5 for Ioannidis, 3 for Smith, 3 for Dye, 3 for Tillman. Interceptions 3 for Hughes, and a lot of ones to go around. Now for the yearly awards, what do we got? Middleton with the MVP. We should have brought him on. We really should have. Morrison's there at 10. Our guy's not up there. Coach Didier LaFleur. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Defensive Player of the Year. Nothing again. Offensive Rookie. What do you know? Defensive Rookie. Tillman at 2. And then Copeland at 9. I'm just kind of stumped. What was wrong with the team? A solid offensive line. Good weapons. good quarterback who's not a scheme fit, I'll give you that. But I don't know how much, like we had an 84% scheme fit for everything else on offense. Tillman has X factor. This might be the best we've ever drafted, and we just went 5-11. Maybe I'll write it off. Fluky year. We have 1 year left. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Lions beat the Browns 35-28. Now we have to bring back Hunter. We have to bring back Jefferson. Hill, I don't think so. Gladney, I'd like to bring back. Elfline, I probably should. Atkins at receiver, probably not, but maybe. Let's wear, Jonathan Jones, of course. We have $67.7 million, so this should be easy enough. So I brought back everybody I wanted to, even to Castro. But Jonathan Jones turned us down. I'm not franchise tagging him. I'm not out of my mind. So let's go to free agency. I mean, $26 million is a good amount to have in free agency. Even though there's not a ton we have to fill, we do need a strong safety. I mean, I'll give Harrison Smith a 1 year deal at this point. It's better than the Smith we have, who's a 73 overall. Doesn't seem like he's going to turn into anything, which is fine. Now, we do need a middle linebacker. Kendricks, I'm not going to overpay like that. And I don't know really. Like, we could use a receiver. Do we want to go T. Higgins at this point? I don't know. Thielen's regressing big time, so we have to get somebody. So I guess T. Higgins should be the move in theory. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go a $5 million salary. That's a little bit too much. So let's go $3 million signing bonus, 114 points. You got to pay money for your receivers. You guys all know that. Especially when he's a top guy on the market. Anthony Walker, no. I'll bring in McKinney just in case I can't find somebody in the draft. But I think I am just going to make some offers to just like star development guys that don't really have any offers. Like Kyle Van Noy is a backup. I wouldn't mind that for 1 year. Anthony Barr is a backup. If you want to come, let's make a run together. I wouldn't mind that. Now, we do have a little bit more money. I'm not going to go Leonard Floyd as well. That doesn't make sense. But like a Brandon Graham behind Hunter, I mean, that's not bad. He's not going to take 38 points, but it ain't bad. Let's advance the week. I imagine we'll get everybody but Brandon Graham. Then again, this game likes to annoy me sometimes. So, yep, there's the T. Higgins. I mean, I should have known that was coming. It was so obvious, but I was just hoping it didn't. So I just wanted to ignore it for a second. We did get Anthony Barr, though. That's good. Let's go to the draft. So there's a lot of receivers on the board. By the way, we have the 3rd overall pick. There is a middle linebacker who's a mid-first rounder. He looks really good, though. But we really do need another top-tier receiver. And I don't know if it's McIntosh. I don't know if it's Young because he's first in the 40-yard dash. I think, honestly, I'd rather go McIntosh. I do. Even though Thielen's more of a slot guy, you know what? Let's go Dalton Young. He's a 75 with hidden development. All right. 96 speed, 90 acceleration, 83 catching, 81 catch and trap. So in the second round, there's a lot of good players still left on the board. We don't need any of the positions, so it doesn't really matter all too much. But I want to make sure we draft the right one. And Mason's going to be the pick. 75 normal development, 88 speed, 73 zone, 77 tackle, 83 pursuit. So we have an 88 overall team, 88 offense, 89 defense. Young is our number 3 receiver. That's the best I can do at the moment. But we have a pretty good offense. We have a pretty good defense, I would say. A lot of X factors roaming around. I'm just saying. But let's go to the playoffs and let's see what happens. Now, we don't know if we made it or not. Let's find out. We did. We won our division at 9-7. We're playing against the 9-7 Lions. Packers 8-8. The Bears 7-9. Alex 4,100 yards, 38-10. All right. Cook 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns, 7 for Madison. Receiving Jefferson about 1,200 yards, 15 touchdowns. Awesome. Thielen 802 with 7. Smith 714 with 6. Young 703 with 4. That's great for a rookie. On defense, Murphy 114 tackles, Barr 103. Sack totals 11.5 for Tillman. It's about time. 9 for Ioannidis, 8 for Hunter, 4 for Van Noy. Interceptions, 4 for Smith, 4 for Murphy, 3 for Barr, 2 for Rutan, and a few ones to go around. Now, our quarterback should be in the top 10 for MVP. He is at number 5. That's good. We should be in the Coach of the Year. We are at number 9 with Mike Zimmer. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Alex at 3. Defensive Player of the Year, nothing. Offensive Rookie, Young at 2. I did think he'd win it. Huffman at 8. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Vega at 7. And that is going to be it. I feel like I was looking at Phillips. I definitely was. Wow, the Saints went 5-11 though. Not good. Not good whatsoever. Let's see what Young's development's going to be. He has Superstar X Factor. I might be the best drafter of all time. 4 for Alex, up to a 92 overall. 3 for Tillman. 2 for Bruton. 2 for Shepard. I mean, even Jordan's at 81 overall. All right, let's upgrade the team. Can we beat the 9-7 Detroit Lions, make it to the next round? Oh, boy. Like, I don't know anything about the Lions. Maybe they're great. Maybe. If they still have Matthew Stafford, I'm going to lose my mind. But maybe they're great. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But let's find out. Jordan Love, he is pretty good in this. 242 touchdowns. Alex with a touchdown. Cook, 96 yards. Touchdown for Johnson and Madison. Touchdown for Love. Receiving Hawkinson, 9 for 117 with a touchdown. Touchdown for Funches. And a touchdown for Rashawn Ross. But that is going to be it for this video. So if you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.